It's been a crazy journey. Like when you think back to that, like literally, I do the sport because I enjoy it. I feel lucky to have found something like that, and kind of just looking at every step of the way as a new stepping stone. So not thinking too far ahead, but kind of setting my targets where I want to be by this time, and just working through those targets. And then feel very fortunate. I've been to the competitions, the Olympics, the results I'm sitting with now. It's been a crazy journey.
To do something you love as well, that's so important. How important is it for you to set those goals and achieve those targets and be able to have, even though you're not thinking too far ahead, to have those short-term and long-term goals?
So important. That was for me, as I was kind of going through my career, I kind of probably, when I was about 17 years oldish, maybe a little bit younger, that's when I started to set those targets. And it was a game-changing moment in my career, because before that, you're literally plodding along. Everyone knows how fast the years go by. If you don't set anything, you don't have those ambitions that you want to work towards, the years can fly by, and all of a sudden it's a few years gone, you haven't achieved much. So, setting those targets, setting those ambitions, having that road that I'm working towards, and I know how to get there, literally changed the course of it and made me so much more productive, efficient, to reach my end goals, really, definitely.
Because that's a lot, doing something you love and being efficient with it. That's so important. And I know you touched on the Q&A earlier, but with that efficient lifestyle, how do you balance that with like your social life and your rest time as well? Because that's so important.
Yeah, it can be difficult sometimes, especially like my hours are reducing now as I'm getting older. So it's easy to kind of have a balance with what I'm doing outside of it, spending time with my family and making sure I'm doing everything like that. But in those intense times when I'm training 35 hours a week, and trying to balance that with my life outside of sport was hard at times. When you throw school in there as well, it becomes really difficult. But it's important to just try your best and do your best to make sure that you are doing a lot of stuff that you enjoy outside of sport, because at the end of the day, that's going to make you happier, it's going to make you more chill as a person, which is going to help you inside the sport. So having a balance in your life is absolutely key.
Exactly. I think something that I found is, even though you can do other things that you enjoy, that's not necessarily counted as a rest time. So you can do multiple things, but you'd still need to have that downtime to yourself, 100%. Just to recuperate and recharge your batteries.
100%. Otherwise, it's never going to last long term, so you really need that.
But it's good that you enjoy this and it's something that you love. But I guess with training as well, it can be